This is Oscar Pick for International Boxing News. I'm joined by Ezra Taylor following his emphatic stoppage. Lasted all of 24 seconds there, Ezra. What kind of a statement does that put out there to the domestic scene, especially at light heavyweight?
I believe it's a big statement, man. To go out there, I guess my first clean shot, I put the guy away. And I've been saying over and over again, like recently, the light heavyweight scene is very, very good, but I haven't been seeing very, very good performances or entertaining fights at that. I've been seeing it go the distance. It's been very boring. So like now, I feel like I'm the new flavour coming through, and I can do a bit of everything. I can do the footwork, I can do the flair, entertain. I'm fast, I'm sharp, and clearly I've got the knockout power. So, you know, I'm the next one to come through.
Yeah, talk to me about this knockout power, because some fighters, you know, they say it's God-given. They say they've developed it over time. What would you say the case is for you?
Hey, I don't think I was born with power like that, man. I was a small, skinny kid. I wasn't out here knocking people out or whatever else. It's just, that was timing. You know what I'm saying? That for me, that was timing. That was composure and the right shot. And I feel like that's what it is. My coaches and my team always say, don't look for the knockout. It'll come. Just be with yourself, relax, and it will come. The opportunity will present itself. And it did in 24 seconds.
Absolutely, and obviously, you know, you've mentioned Louis Edmondson quite a few times in the build-up, and obviously he's kind of on your mind now, I'm guessing, with that British title. In your mind, is that what's next for you, the clash with Louis Edmondson?
Yeah, man, 100%. That's what I want. I want the titles. He has the titles. He just got it, so he's got good momentum as well. And I want to be a British champion. I want to be the Commonwealth champion. I can't see why I would go anywhere else. If I can get that fight, I'll get it right now. I'll fight him tomorrow because, boy, I didn't really do too much tonight. But, yeah, that's the fight that I want. I don't know the processes for it. I think he's game. I know I am. So hopefully we can get it on.
Has he got under your skin at all with any of the comments that he's been saying on social media?
Nah, man, I'm way too thick-skinned to listen to someone like that. Guy's a clown. I ain't got time for that. And to be fair, I don't listen to any comments. Even like I don't let the good comments get to my head. I don't let the bad comments get to my head. But I like that he's talking. Means that I'm on his radar, right? And I've been saying it beforehand. He's been calling me out. He's been calling me out prior. So now he's got the British belt. He's in a good position to do so. And now I'm not calling him out. I'm just saying, no, let's do it. It makes sense now. You wanted to fight me before. I didn't want to fight you, but now I do because you have the belt. Lose the belts, I don't want to fight you. Simple.
Obviously, you've been heavily critical of that fight that you had with Dan Aziz. In terms of the way that fight kind of unfolded, do you put the blame more on Louis Edmondson than Dan Aziz, or do you think it was just a scrappy affair?
I don't feel like neither of them did enough. Dan Aziz didn't do enough, but I feel like he won, personally, and I feel like everyone I spoke to has said the same thing. Not taking away from Louis Edmondson, he won. The judges are the judges, right? We can argue with them till we go blue in the face, but that is the decision. I don't know. That fight was very boring in general. None of them was doing anything that, you know, could have swayed the judges, I don't believe. But, well, I see what I needed to see, put it that way.
You mentioned the British title. I mean, obviously, it's such an iconic belt, especially in this country, but also boxing worldwide. Like, what would it mean to you to win that strap?
It'd be amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that there would solidify, I guess, me being a British boxer. If you're a boxer from Britain, you want the British title, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go backwards. I want to go up, if anything, sideways. And I've got this WBC International on the ratings or rankings. This could rank higher, I'm not too sure, but I want the British belt. And the Commonwealth can just come with it as well. But the British belt is what I want.
Well, obviously, you're on the undercard of Liam Davis against Masood here. But have you spoken with Frank about potentially headlining a card at some point soon? Obviously, you know, you've got a very engaging personality, and I think you present yourself well to the public. Is that something that you're looking to do, to almost have a homecoming and headline a show at some point?
I'll be honest with you, I've never actually thought that, you know. I've never thought of it because I come from the mud, man. Like, I'm just grateful to have the opportunity to fight on TV. I was here in Resorts World fighting at 5:30 p.m. So me talking about headlining my show and that, it's not even in my head. I just care about titles. I will still fight at 5:30 p.m. if it's for the titles. That's all I care for. I'd love to bring it back to Nottingham. If I could, I would. Maybe I will speak to Frank now. You put that seed in my head, I'm going to go speak to him about it. I'm going to say, yo, someone told me that, you know, I potentially could fight in Nottingham. What happens with that? And hopefully we can go somewhere. But I know before that, I need to have a certain caliber of my boxing. I need to have more belts. I need to have higher ranking. I need to be doing more. So I'll be in the lab working away. And so when it does come, God willing, I'm gonna be ready for it.
Well, that's certainly something to look forward to. Obviously, with like the media side of the sport, because it's not just what happens in the ring. There's everything that comes with it, and obviously with all the, I guess, theatrical stuff with Louis Edmondson and everything. I mean, do you kind of embrace that side of the sport in a way that perhaps other fighters don't? Do you think?
I believe so, but me personally, I just feel like there's a lot of boxers out here who don't love what they do. They may be a good boxer, but they may not love what they do. They may think training's too hard. They may want to do other things. I really love what I do. I really want to be a world champion. So that on its own is enough fuel for me to enjoy things like this. The media, the fight week, making weight. This is all part of what the champions have done in the past, the present, and they will do it in the future. So why would you not enjoy it? I don't understand. Like, I heard Bertbiev say he's a great fighter, right? Amazing. But he says, I don't even like boxing. It's just something that I do. So that on his own, he's conditioned to do something that he doesn't love. And I'm not saying that, that he's a world champion. He got him to where I want to get to, but that's why I've got no limit on where I'm going to go, because I love boxing. I love what I do. I love training hard. I love when it gets hard. I love when the ups are up and the downs are down, because it's all part of the journey and the process. So yeah, man, that's why I believe I'm going to show more than what all these other light heavyweights are going to be showing, because I really breathe this. Like, I really do.
Well, just finally, obviously, we're looking forward to seeing you out next. Do you have a date penciled in or an idea as to when you would like to be out next?
December, man. December. I didn't know how that fight was going to go, but I feel fine. So I would love to fight again. I'm active. I'm going to keep training. I'm going to carry on my training camp. But if not, realistically, maybe February, March. I just want to be active. This is my third fight this year, and I ended it in a great way. I want to kick off 2025 in even a better way, with momentum, and just keep climbing, man.
All right, we're looking forward to seeing what's next. Thanks for your time.
Cheers.